Joey Vento, who was the owner of a famous Philly cheesesteak, cheesecake. I'm thinking about cheesesteak.
Yeah, gee, I wonder what sound it is.
Okay. Joey Vento, the owner of a famous Philly cheesesteak stand in Philadelphia, died of a heart attack. The reason why this story is relevant is because he became famous back in 2006 when he posted a sign in his restaurant that said, "This is America. When ordering, please speak English."
You know, it's interesting because I got a soft spot in my heart for these guys. You might think, why? I mean, that's an obnoxious sign. It's certainly not a lib sign, right? He's an old Italian from South Street in Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. And his dad started a cheesesteak place back in the 1940s. He started Geno's in 1966. Mm-hmm. Geno's, if you ever lived in Philadelphia, and I did when I went to school, and Pat's are, you know, legends. And it's like, it's the old Italian neighborhood, which isn't very Italian anymore, and that's what part of why he's frustrated. And so, like, if he was a younger guy and he, like, you know, and he's being massively obnoxious, etc., or discriminatory, it's still not right. But, like, you got to understand the atmosphere of Philadelphia, where everybody's rude to each other. Mm-hmm. So I'm picturing this guy.
So it's okay, you're right.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm gonna get to the story. So I'm picturing this guy being like, why don't they speak English? like the Italian immigrants when they first came in, like, they had perfect English, right? Mm-hmm. But there's something about him that I feel like, come on, you old guy, get used to the fact that there's Latinos and Asians all around you now. In Philadelphia, there's also, the discrimination goes always, mm-hmm. Okay? There were black-owned cheesesteak places, like in the old days, it doesn't exist anymore, but on Penn's campus in West Philadelphia, there was Billy Bob's. And they didn't mess around either. They didn't care about what language you spoke. They only cared about, what do you want, chicken or cheesesteak, right? Mm. And if you came in with nonsense, they wouldn't have any of it. They used to have an iron bar, a lead bar, underneath the grill.
Oh my God. I don't even want to know where this story is headed.
And you think like, oh, that's stuff of legend. They're not going to use that. We saw them use it on people. Okay.
What do you mean? What would they do with the iron bar?
Well, now, to be fair, okay, what would they do with it? They would kick the shit out of somebody, okay?
But that's illegal.
Okay, this is, oh my God, that's illegal. Anyway, so this is West Philly. Now, the time that we witnessed it, look, the guys had it coming. So some drunk kids came and threw beer on their grill after a disagreement, right? Now, the disagreements happen often. That was partly because of the incredibly rude behavior of the owners, right?
This place sounds horrible, okay. By the way.
Anyway,
God.
When the kid threw the beer on the grill, the guys jumped up and then they started pounding him, and then the cops came, and the kids were running around the cop car, and finally the cops grabbed him, right? And then the owner, like, I don't know if they're the owners, but the guys who were at the grill are running around punching the kid in the head. Like, they'd run, punch the kid in the head, run around the cop car, and punch him in the head again. Okay?
I'm not amused by that story.
Okay, hold up. This is Philly. We're having fun. Okay, so one of our friends comes in, and we're like, this is a guy who's got questionable judgment. We're like, please, when they say cheese or chicken steak, you say cheese or chicken. That's it, right? Well, he goes up. Of course, he doesn't listen. He comes. He's like, excuse me, do you have dolphin-free tuna? Okay, and I see them reaching under the grill. I'm like, no, he said he meant cheesesteak. Cheesesteak, move along. Then he comes back, and now they got, this is the drinks they have. They have water, they have Coke, you know, in the fridge. They have 40s, okay? It's West Philly, okay? We're not playing around, right? It's actually, like, partly off campus. It's, okay. He comes back, and he's like, do you have any wine coolers?